Hello, I'm Tim. This is Rich Dorsey. And
Hi.
so Rich is one of the old timers here. Aren't you at the reunion, on the summer reunions at Camp Gas?
Well, not the oldest, but I'm old.
You're so Rich, when did you first meet these guys?
Well, I met them at different times of the year out in the sunny, beautiful, gorgeous, luxurious Vietnam.
Ah,
And not in the cities. We got to go into the countrysides.
oh, okay. So you got to see the beautiful forestry and the hills and things like that.
Yeah, but boy, some of those mosquitoes, I mean, they, some of these guys really got stung with them. I mean, they were nasty and they made funny noises when they go by you. I
Oh,
couldn't understand it.
did you have any protective gear against these mosquitoes?
Well, they gave you a helmet and didn't have any flak jackets. I had a lot of stuff on my back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I could have turned around and run the other way, but I never thought about doing that. So I was too stupid, you know?
Well, well, they armed you against these mosquitoes, is that right?
They do what?
They armed you with these to combat
Well,
the mosquitoes.
I appreciate you bringing that up, Tim. There's something about it. They finally woke up and gave us these things to repel the
Oh,
mosquitoes, and you didn't always see them coming, and you couldn't always see where they were, but you would shoot at them.
okay,
Yes,
okay. So were you pretty good at that?
I'm still alive.
Okay, so that works.
I don't know what more I can tell
Yeah.
you.
So how about the food? Was the food good while you were on this vacation?
Tim, I can't tell you what the food was like. It was so tasty. I mean, you get a little bit of meat in a can, and about two-thirds to three-fourths of it was fat. And it
Oh,
added
okay.
so much flavor.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
So maybe a little bit of protein and a little bit of extra something else.
Yeah, something else that I've never had since.
Oh, okay. Well, then you haven't been back to that kind of food service, shall we say?
Nothing like that cuisine.
Okay.
It was unique.
Well,
Yes.
I understand though that you used to make sure that Mr. Eckel, Jim, got to experience some of the best cuisines that you could find.
Oh, well, a man of that stature,
Yeah.
I understand that has more experiences than I do,
Yeah.
especially with the upper crust, and yet he brought himself down to my level, and and enjoyed. Well, no, he survived with that food.
Oh,
Yes,
okay. Well, he's doing very well now.
yeah, that's what I
Yeah. Yeah,
understand.
he's doing
Yes,
very well
yes.
now. Yeah. So now, since those days, that wonderful vacation that the government provided you away from home and so on, how have things been? I mean, you still get together with these guys. Can you tell me maybe why you still get together with these guys?
Well, first of all, to escape the rest of the world.
Oh, okay.
And there's something of, you know the word embellishment.
Yeah.
We have a contest embellishing our vacation experiences.
Oh, okay.
And Tim, it's just it's something you can't compare it to. It's delightful, and you think you've upper ended any particular situation, and someone beats you at it, and they embellish it even better. It
Who's the best embellisher?
well,
Of
he's.
the people that are here, I'll put it that
Well, I
way.
was going to say the one that's the best embellisher is not here. His
Okay.
name is Ed.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The second best embellisher might be, well, it might be Ethel, but Jeter comes right up there too, you
Yeah, but he
know.
gets lost a lot apparently recently.
Well, that's what I understand, but he likes adventure. He
Yes, he
likes
does.
to greet the neighbors
Yeah.
and
Even when
such.
they're not there.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
he came to realize
Yeah,
that.
I know.
Yes.
I found that out today myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Uh, did someone have to go over and get him?
Nobody would, no, everybody refused to go over to get him.
Yeah, and I understand he lost his glasses too.
Well, he misplaced them, as
Uh,
older people do.
Oh, well, how did he misplace them?
Well, he placed them in the back pocket of a car seat and then forgot that he did that.
Well, I heard that it was in his suitcase.
Well, that too. Or
Oh,
somebody may have told him that they were in his suitcase, but
okay.
that may have been a slight mistake.
That,
Yeah,
thank you for straightening me out on
yeah,
that. Okay. Yeah, I missed that opportunity to see him visiting the neighbors
yeah.
that
Me
no
too.
one was there.
So we've had a couple of instances involving Jack Jeter, who, let's face it, we all know he's getting old. And the fact is, in less than 24 hours, he's lost his glasses because he put them in the back pocket of the car. And then he lost himself because he walked himself to the cabin next door, forgetting that he was at the wrong house and the wrong door, and calling everybody saying, open the door, let me in, even though we were right next door. He just didn't look next door for all the cars that were parked in front of
What,
ours.
what, but you haven't heard all of it, Tim.
But there's more.
Well, we have a great bonfire, and it's a kumbaya experience,
Absolutely. Yeah.
And we were sitting there last night, and I was sitting across from someone. He was sitting next to someone, and they were telling him a story. And I heard all of what they were saying, and he turned to him and said, "What did you say?" Now I understand his wife has told him he needs hearing aids, but he keeps just refusing, saying he hears fine. So I'm a little confused with all that.
Yeah, I think he's confused by all that.
I
And I think we've
well,
seen
I didn't want to say that.
so, but yeah, he's needed a lot of help here the last 24 hours.
You noticed.
Yeah, I have noticed.
Well, I've been trying to be nice to him. You know, when you run across someone in that sort of shape,
Yeah,
mentally,
yeah,
well, even a little bit physically,
yeah.
like we all, well,
Well, but yeah,
except for you, someone's got to help
true.
as a guide. Uh,
Absolutely.
yes,
Well, now that you're starting to identify some of the problems with the people that we're gathered here with, why do you keep coming back?
make me feel good.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good idea then. Yeah. There you go. So that's a good comparison.
Well, let me tell you something. If if I can get away from the fun for a minute,
Okay.
I didn't want to come to these things in a serious note,
I would have to say that I agree with you.
and it became therapeutic for me.
And I agree with you there too.
And it's not because no one loved us outside in the world. And although at first, when we came back from Vietnam, there was some reason that maybe we had too many mosquito bites. I don't know, but they didn't like us too much. But now they've come to like us. But it's talking with people that have been there, done that, that others you can't fault them for weren't. And we can share a lot of stories. Now, as we're getting older, as I say, we start to embellish them a little bit because we know what really happened, but it's more fun to embellish
Yeah.
and uh matter of fact, two reunions ago, we're not war buddies, war brothers.
Right.
No, one of my brothers told me you need to lose weight.
Okay.
And he wasn't kidding, he
Yeah.
was serious. Well, I took it as love.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, a love from a
Yeah.
brother. And
Not criticism.
right. And
Yeah.
I finally woke up in the last few months. I finally took it to heart and I've lost some weight. So all sorts of benefits come from this. And now that we're starting to walk a little slower and bump into doorposts and things like that, there's a commonality that we can comfort each other with.
There you
You
go.
know, understanding that we're not the only ones in the world that have this aging problem.
Yeah.
So
So, well, good. I mean, it's good to realize those things, but it's also good just to get together, right?
absolutely.
Yeah. So,
And like I say, if you don't come to these things, we're going to be hurting.
well, if you don't come to these things, who else will insult you like you can get insulted here?
You know, it's the best. I cannot compare the insults other places to this.
That's right.
It's the
Level.
highest level
Yeah.
of what's the right word?
A little side note here from the audience.
Yes, yes, yes. And we'll talk
Yeah.
about him
Yeah,
later
we'll talk about him later.
when he can't hear.
That's a better
Or,
idea, yeah. But I mean, that's the beauty of this whole gathering is how personal it can get.
oh, and it's a love personal.
Yeah, yeah. I
It's
mean, nobody else except your best friends would insult you face to face like you can be insulted here.
yeah, except that you work on trying to come up with something that you see an opportunity
That's
that
right.
you get them back.
Yeah,
And there's a satisfaction there, Tim.
I totally
You
agree.
don't understand. Yeah, unless you've been there.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know. You're too nice a guy. You don't insult. Yeah,
No, I would never
but
do
those
that.
of us that have everything to lose, uh, uh, realize that who cares now?
Yeah. Okay. So now you are going on a road trip with Mr. Echo.
I am going on a road trip with
Now,
Mr. Echo.
are you guys one room or two?
It might even be one bed.
Well, it's possible. We won't be talking about this with his wife or any of your family members. Whatever happens, happens, right?
Well, I didn't say I'd be sleeping with
Oh,
him.
I thought that's okay. I
No,
thought
I
that's
just
where
said
you're going
there
with
may
it.
be one bed,
Oh, I see. I see. I see.
but I suspect there's one room with two beds.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a possibility.
Yeah.
Actually, that some of that happens here.
Well, the only thing I haven't figured out is he likes to stay up until 2 or 3 o'clock
Yeah, you're
reading,
right.
and I got to figure something I can place over my eyes
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
can go to sleep at a normal
Well,
time.
that's
Like
true.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but
So,
and anyway, and if he really irritates me, I'll take my special machine off and snore to get back at him. So
okay.
it's one of those insult things
Well, yeah,
again.
absolutely. It's a subtle
Yeah,
way of
yeah.
doing it.
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely,
absolutely.
Tim.
So, but anyway, good to see you. Glad you're doing so well.
Well, good to see you,
Yeah.
Tim, and good to see a bit of your father
Oh,
here.
hey, thank you.
Thank you,
All
sir.
right.
Appreciate this opportunity.
Oh, me
This
too.
has been uplifting.
Yeah, it's always uplifting.
Yes,
Always
yes.
sitting next to you all the time.
Thank you. Thank you.